Here we go. Hey guys, Brad here, and today we're going to be taking a look at some SDS bits. Now, before we get into it, make sure you subscribe, hit that notify bell, and leave some comments down below because I want to always hear from you and what your thoughts are on what I'm reviewing. This is huge. This SDS bit is just under 4 feet tall, right? And it is a hollow core bit. This is by Dewalt. We've got 2 holes right here, and this whole shaft is hollow. So as we drill, it sucks up the dust, and we just hook this connector right here up to a dust collector. And we're using a Dewalt HEPA for this, so it has the connection for this fitting here. It works really, really well. This is, I believe it's 1.5 inches. Yeah, this is 1.5 inches bit. So it's the same as this bit. This is 1.5 inches. It's just this is not hollow, and this one is. The beautiful thing about using hollow core bits is that when you're drilling them, not only is it collecting the dust, so you're not breathing all that silica dust in, but you don't have to clean out the holes. If you're putting in rebar or epoxies, things like that, you're not required to brush and blow out the hole because this does a good enough job. I still do it anyhow, just for peace of mind. It's just a quick blow. I usually have a little blower with me, but they say that you don't need to do that, that it meets the code and the requirements to not have to brush them and blow them or vacuum them out. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at these bits. So I've got 1.5 inches here. This one I think is 5/8. No, sorry, 3/4. And then we've got just a regular SDS bit here, max. Okay. Now this one's pretty sweet. This is a 3/4 inch bit. Very nice bit, never been used. Actually, none of these have ever been used. And I'll just show you how much dust this produces versus this one. And you can kind of get an idea. We've been putting out a lot of videos on jackhammers, rotary hammers, drilling. As you can see, I'm busting up this footing right behind me. So check out all the videos. We'll leave some links so you can kind of see what we're doing. We did a 4-inch hole right there, so it was pretty sweet. So make sure you check that out. So let's start off just doing a regular hole and see how much dust this makes. We're going to use DeWalt's Flex Volt 60 volt max, big bad boy here. This is a DCH773. We did a review on this as well, and this is perfect for this application. Reason being, we don't need to have a cord. So if I only have one cord and I have a vacuum that maybe doesn't have the option of plugging into the vacuum, then this would be really good to use. So let's get going. So this is just to show you the dust, and then we'll switch over to the hollow core bit. I'm just going to put my ears in here. All right, let's do one right here. And okay, good. See how much dust that made right there? Now, switch over to this guy. Take our vacuum. It's hooked on, just a twist lock. Turn the vacuum on. And it's got little holes right here. So I don't know if you noticed, this goes so much faster. I went right through the footing. With the other one, because you're creating all this dust, it's not chewing away at it as well. You got barrier in front of you. So that was ridiculously fast. I could do it again for you if you want. Well, I guess you don't really have a choice. I'm gonna do it. And then we're gonna get into this big guy. So I'll show you how slow this was. Ready? Okay, now I'm through. So let's do another quick comparison. And I'm through. So right there, I mean, you can tell how much quicker the hollow core bits are. Now let's get into the big one. I'm not gonna even bother drilling with this guy all the way through, just because I don't wanna destroy my nice bit here. They do have a lifespan. So I'll just drill a little bit to show you how much dust this thing produces. All right, that's that one. Now, this is gonna be a little bit awkward because this is a huge bit, so I'm going to be holding it up by my face. So hopefully the Perform and Protect is working, because I don't want to get beamed. All right, that's locked in. So this type of bit, obviously the application would be very, very specific for maybe drilling above your head, or down to some kind of shaft, or through a massive wall, like a commercial sized wall. That's where something like this would come in handy. Okay. Here we go. So as you can see, there's barely any dust. You just get dust when you start the chipping process, whereas this one, it's the whole time. And this is the stuff that will kill you. You do not want to breathe that in. Whereas this is just such an awesome design. I really, really enjoy using these hollow core bits. They last a long time. I've got a 1/2 inch one that I've done a lot of work with, and I think I drilled maybe 1,000 holes or something with it before it was toast. So I highly recommend them if you're doing a lot of, you know, drilling and stuff like that, or even just a little bit of drilling. I would get yourself one of these, because they are game changers. I got that stuck in there. I'm gonna have to pull it out. All right, guys, I want to hear some comments. Subscribe, hit that notify bell. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Till next time, keep on crushing it. We'll catch you later.